G'day, how you going? It's the Downunder game here. Welcome back to Fast Racing Neo. Last episode, we figured out how to do the cornering, and I'm having a very good feeling about this. I feel like we managed to win, got gold, so not sure if we'll get gold in this one. I feel like it might be a bit more challenging due to the levels that we're playing. But yeah. To get the corners, you gotta tap the triggers in whichever direction you're going. Don't hold down the trigger, just tap it. Repeatedly tap it. I found that seemed to work, so... Cool. We're gonna stick with the Aussie-built racer. Gonna support my homeland, my home country. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Anyway. This track with that shortcut, which I usually keep forgetting, but I should hopefully remember it, because I just said it. I probably could actually use some of the faster cars now that I know how to do the actual drifting. I keep saying drifting, it's not really drifting, but... Fuck. Ah. Okay, sometimes you might actually want to hold down instead of just tapping. There's probably certain... there'll be instances where you want to tap it, and then there'll be other times where you want to hold it down. I think it depends on the location of, where you are on the track.
Only 2 laps to go.
Okay. I'm starting to feel like maybe tapping it isn't quicker, but I thought it felt like it was when I did. Oh my god, where am I going? I swear it felt like it was doing something when I was doing it before. Unless I was wrong. I don't know, I feel like it does something. Okay, so far every time I've taken this shortcut, down this way, I've not done it very well. Alright, there we go, finally managed to do it without dying. Frick. Well, just when I think I have this game figured, maybe I don't. God damn. This game, I just don't. I swear I had it figured out last episode. It felt like doing the whole tapping the triggers worked. Maybe it just depends on the level. Maybe some turns you actually do need to do the tapping, other turns maybe you're better off just holding it down. This game is oh wow, okay, I nearly killed myself twice. Luckily the guy kind of got in front of me and stopped me from killing myself. My god, I'm trying to keep up, oh god. Still second. Okay, cool. So apparently I can boost through that, through the rocks. on. Oh wait, we're winning? Holy crap, how'd that happen? Oh!
You reached first place.
So that time I did try doing the tapping a little bit. It definitely does, I feel like it does help. Because the tapping kind of, I don't know. There's two ways you can sort of drift, I feel. I mean, well, I'm just going to call it drifting. It's not really drift, cornering is probably a better word. So like, there's two ways you can do corners. I feel like one way is, if you're early enough to like start shifting the weight, eventually it will start going tighter, like it will start turning tight. The other way is if you keep tapping the drift, like the shift weight, it tends to slowly make it turn more. So those are two ways. I think it depends on the like, if it's like a really long turn, you're probably better shifting. I mean, I think it depends on how sharp or how quick the turn is. I really couldn't say, to be honest. I'm still trying to figure it out, but there's definitely times where just pressing the trigger, like tapping it multiple times, there's definitely times where that definitely works. So just gotta try and find the balance of when to do it and when not to do it. Like, I feel like the long turn, like the really, oh god, like the really long turns, I feel you benefit from the tapping it, whereas the more tight turns, you might want to consider just holding it down. See, like this is a really long turn here, and I feel like holding it down probably did better.
Only 2 laps to go.
Yeah, I can definitely feel like I'm doing better by tapping. Like, look at that. I mean, I'm still hitting walls at some points because I'm going a bit too fast. I think sometimes the problem is just simply you're going too fast. Like, it has nothing to do with how much you try to corner. It's just simply you're going too quick. But yeah, I feel like I've found the solution to the whole having trouble with the drifting, cornering. Yeah, this feels really good right now. Like, okay, he's still blasted by me because he's using more speed. But yeah, like, look at that. We got second. Usually, like multiple episodes, like a couple episodes ago, I was struggling to like get in the top 3. And now it seems that we can do it fairly easily. Like, we're tying for the lead right now. So, you know, I think it speaks, the results speak for themselves, but it looks like tapping the triggers is definitely the way to go. Okay, this is the final race, so if we win, we win. All I've got to do is try and beat that guy, but I'm not sure. It's going to be hard to keep track of who he is. With this game, you sort of have to try and look ahead of you. Like, not look where you are, look where you are. Like, look, shit. Plus, this level is very easy to just accidentally kill yourself. Like, if you're in the wrong color, you can die, like, instantly from those, like, jumps. Oh god, man, it's so confusing trying to understand what I'm doing. Grab some of that. Okay, we want to be orange, blue, blue, then we want to go back to orange. Go blue quickly, then go back to orange. Get some boosts happening. Oh, I thought I was on the track. I swear I was on the track. Okay, I must have been like just off the track. Now that I look at it. Well, we're already back and forth, so clearly it's working out alright for us. Man, it's amazing how much better I feel like I am at this game now, simply from figuring out how to drift just a little bit better. I keep saying drift, and I know it's not drifting, it's more like cornering, but whatever. Oh, god damn it. The one problem I have is that I keep killing myself. Oh, shit! I hate those jumps. The jumps are what kill me. Threw that away, man. Come on. Well, we still managed to get the top 3, so it's good. I don't know. I feel like the jumps kind of ruined this game for me. Just like when I played F-Zero X, like the Nintendo 64 F-Zero game. I never really liked the jumps in that game. I always felt they kind of ruined it, because I don't know, it just felt crap.
Congratulations.
On the bright side, we finished campaign. Is there gonna be credits or something?
Excellent.
You finished the Hypersonic League. Yeah, that means we're an expert. We're an expert at the game. It took us all the way to Hypersonic before we realized how to do the cornering, but now we've figured it out. It's super good. Well, because usually I do two. I usually do 2 Grand Prix per episode, but because there was only 1 left, I guess we'll just let the credits play, to be honest. We'll let the credits play, and then next time round I might have a look at maybe online, or check out Time Attack and stuff. But man, I definitely feel like the tapping, the triggers definitely works. It feels like it really helps. Try it for yourself and see what you think. But for me, personally, I definitely feel like it helped me a lot. Because I felt holding it down didn't do enough. Like, when you held it down, you kind of started to slide out. Like, you'd sort of lean inwards, but then you'd start to, like, just go wide. Whereas if you keep tapping it, basically when you're tapping it, your vehicle's constantly trying to go to that direction. And I feel like that was, like, the key. There's definitely certain parts, like certain tracks, where you probably don't want to do the tapping. That one track where I kept flying off the edge because I was trying to tap instead of hold it down. That was probably an example where you wanna hold it. So yeah, it looks like there's parts where you want to tap, and then there's other parts where you just want to hold it. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. And there's also the fact that you have to take the speed into account, like depending you got to try and strategically figure out when to boost. Because if you boost at the wrong spot, you're going too fast for the turn. So even if you do try doing like the tapping or like holding it down, it doesn't matter because you're going too fast. So you have to smack into a wall. But yeah, I think we could have won that. I just screwed up too many times on those jumps. Like that one jump in particular, I kept going a bit wide. 2015. Yeah, I guess this game came out last year, didn't it? Yeah, that's right. It came out, was it December? I feel like it was December. Actually, it might have been, yeah, I feel like it was December. Is this the kind of credits that just rolls on? Or do I have to press something? I get the feeling this is one of those credits. Like, whenever I finish a game for the first time, I always like to watch the credits, you know, give credit where credit is due, but also because sometimes credits can be pretty entertaining. Like, there's some pretty cool games out there have some like really cool credits, and yeah, I get the feeling that's just gonna keep going. There we go. Jukebox. Okay, so we unlocked some music. That's cool. Unlock music for finish. Okay, so it says 96%. I think the reason for that is probably because I haven't got gold and everything. So we got gold. Yeah. So we got gold here. We got some silvers. I think Supersonic had a couple of bronze. Yes, Supersonic we did not do very well at all. Clearly, because I've now figured out how to do the cornering, I think we could do that a lot better. Plus, we now have the Aussie-built racer, so that seems to be a pretty good one as well. So those are all bronze. Yeah, so I think the reason why it's at 96% is probably because we haven't gotten gold for everything. For some reason, it doesn't show titanium. Like, maybe not enough people have finished it or something. Or maybe my ranking is so bad it doesn't appear. But surely not, because my ranking here is terrible. Like, my ranking's like nearly the worst. It's like in the bottom 100 for my Xenon one. For some reason though, titanium neon is just not showing it. Well, I mean, considering I got gold for the titanium, so I'd assume it should be in the ranking somewhere. Anyway, that's campaign done and dusted. There's hero mode. There's also online. There's the jukebox. There's local multiplayer. There's also time attack. So I think next episode what we'll do is we'll have a check at some of these things. We got about 5 minutes before I usually would stop my recording anyway. So let's have a quick look at jukebox, see what it is. Okay, so you just go like all the different musics. So you got like all the levels. So you got the 16 levels, and we got the menu, hero failed. Okay, so that's obviously got to do with hero mode, I guess, these things here. Track introduction, the league stuff, depending where you place. Unlocking things, ceremony, credits, such as music stuff. Time attack, which I guess is pretty much self-explanatory. I would assume it's just doing the tracks. Yeah, so it's just like doing the tracks. Apparently you can like verse the developers' times. That'd be pretty interesting. I feel like I probably wouldn't be able to beat the developers' time. Like in Mario Kart 8, I'm pretty good at that game, so I can pretty much I can definitely beat some of the developer times. This game probably not so much, because I think this is on the left I think is the record times. Yeah, so on the left is all the like the developer times. Actually, you know what? Those don't look that hard to beat. Well, I say that, but I just realized it is Subsonic League. So if we look at Hypersonic League, actually, yeah, I think we could probably beat that still. Yeah, we could definitely beat some of these times, I think. But yeah, some of them would be very hard to do. So probably not going to worry about doing time attack, I think, because it's just going to be time. You know, it's just time trial. So I won't bother doing that next episode. Hero mode is pretty interesting. I don't know what it is, so I feel like we should give that a look. I think what I'll do is next episode we'll have a check at hero mode. Okay, so let's have a look what it is first. Hero mode. You have to finish first. Boost energy is also a shield. Oh, wow, that's very. That's extremely F-Zero there, right there. So you have to come first. Your boost energy is also your shield, so you know, pretty much F-Zero. And it's in hypersonic speed. Okay, that's crazy. I feel like I wouldn't be... I don't know if I'll do all of them. I'll probably just give them like a couple... I'll probably give a couple of them a go. But because most of it seems... Like, finishing first, I don't think I'll be able to do that for everything. I tell you what, we have a short amount of time. Let's do the first race, give it a go. I'm going to use my good old Aussie built machine. It's going to be my go-to vehicle, I think. So this is hero mode, apparently. I thought hero mode would be some sort of... Actually, I don't really know what I thought it was going to be. So basically, hero mode is like F-Zero. So its boost is also your shield. That's interesting. So what happens if you run out of... Oh, actually... Oh, shit. So is this like a sort of... Wait, is this mirrored? This is mirrored. This is definitely mirrored. So if it's like F-Zero, I'm going to assume if you run out of your boost/shield, you probably die. Which means I feel very afraid to use my boost now. The thing is though, I have to win. Yeah, okay, so this is definitely mirrored. That's interesting. You know what? I might actually try doing these, like in an episode. Ugh. So if you die, is that just like game over, or I assume if you die, that's it. I should definitely be trying to use some of my boosts a little bit. I think it's orange first, isn't it? Yeah. That's an orange. Grab blue. Going this way. Whoops. I don't know what first is. Oh wow, first crashed. This is it. Here we go. Okay, so I get the feeling that I think if you die, you're dead. Because I feel like the comms, like when they die, they're dead as well. Oh cool, actually I just realized something. If you run over those boost pads, it actually gives you some more energy. I did not realize that until now. Yeah, we're a hero! Yeah, okay, so it's like a survival race, okay. Attempts, 1. Cool. Alright, so we'll definitely give this a look out. I think we'll give this a bit more of a look in the future, in like future episodes. I feel like this would probably get a bit annoying, because if it's what I think it is, like if it is a survival race kind of thing, that means some of these levels, like the Hibashi Speedway one, where I kept dying on those jumps, that's going to be a really annoying level to try and do, because you have to try and get through the race without crashing. That's going to be difficult for some of these, like this track with the damn fire. I'll probably end up dying a couple of times on that. At least on the bright. I mean, the good thing is you can just do like each level. Like it's not like a Grand Prix. You can just like try the level. So I got hero and I've attempted it once. So that's cool. So that's hero mode. Probably, I'm not sure. I feel like we'll probably give it a bit more of a go in future. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We finished the championship. We've figured out how to do the cornering. I feel like we're finally making progress in this game. It's really nice. I'm not going to worry about time attack. I feel like it's just a bit I feel like it's not really worth recording, like watching, because it's pretty much like doing the championship but by yourself, so it's kind of boring. So we'll do hero mode, because hero mode seems interesting. It's like a survival race, so that's cool. Anyway, guys, till next time, let me know what you thought of the episode. Like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Feedback always appreciated. Don't forget, you can also check me out, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Links in the description. And you can email me, the Downunder Gamer, at hotmail.com. But till next time, guys, see you then.